1-0 to Man United. 1-0 to Man United. 1-0 to Man United. 1-0. Are we going to get used to this, Kenny Army? Hey, Therapy Army, where are you? Welcome to United Real Therapy. Big up to all of you. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are, people. But yeah, hey, another 3 points. Another 3 points. Another 3 points. The football. Don't know about the football. But anyway, people, come on, let's have your say. I want to hear from you guys. Come on, have your say if you're brave enough, if you're hard enough. Come on, Therapy Army, jump on. But yeah, crazy. The way we played. I thought first half we dominated the first half. I thought second half was 50-50. They were in it more. They dominated. They shaded the second half. We played on the counter-attack. But yeah, we're building, people. We're building. He's tried to get fragility out of the way and the defense communicating. So I see Varane orchestrating. I see them when one of them gets a tackle, everybody high-fiving each other. To be fair, Leicester didn't create that many clear-cut chances other than the free kick and other than that last chance at the end there where Malacia slipped. You know, the mistake he made. But yeah, it's I'll take it. We'll take it for now, people. We have to take it for now. We have to take it because it's not pretty by any means. It's not pretty by any means. So we have to take it and watch it and think, you know what, this is what happened in the game. You know what I mean? The stats are out here. They shaded it 54% possession, 46 to us. They had 10 shots. We had 9. We both had 2 on target. They had 1 corner. We limited them to 1 corner. But you can see already since Eric Ten Hag's coming, we're fouling more. They fouled 7 times. We fouled 15 times. So we're doing a lot of tactical fouling. I didn't think the yellow cards were yellow cards. So it's really interesting. But yeah, we'll take the 1-0 innit. Exactly, Alien Tenno. Of course it is. It's better than innit. 3 wins in a row here. Jesus says 3 wins in a row, 2 consecutive clean sheets, 2 consecutive away wins. Casemiro, Antony to start a match soon. Yeah, we can't be too downhearted about it, but it's just some of our players. People like Bruno and Rashford just doing so many things like rushing everything. People need to take their time. But big up anyway, big up. And big up, listen, 0161 Showbert was out with him in the pub. It was hilarious. With Showbert 0161 of the community. Met him for the first time tonight. Top guy. Absolutely top guy. But big up Malcolm, yeah. Cape Town, 3 points in the bag. There we go, innit? Big up to all my Southern African siblings out there in the world. Big up to all my Africans, and everybody else around the world, man. Love. We are United family. But yeah, I think Ten Hag is focusing more on Europe. Ronaldo started would be 6 easy goals in. I don't know about that, you know. When he come on in that second half, Ronaldo, he looked like he was playing like a 38-year-old there. Seriously, he was the way he was running, the way he's not fully fit because he's not had a preseason. He's not had a preseason. He doesn't know the way the team is gonna play. So he looked leggy. He looks leggy. Ronaldo looked leggy. So did Eriksen. I would have took Eriksen off much earlier. Bruno, for me, would have come off as well. Honestly, for Ilanga, I would have bought on Garnacho because he's got pace. Garnacho's got pace. He's got to bring Garnacho on. He's got to bring him on. He has to. He has to bring Garnacho on because he'll offer us more directness. We needed somebody who was direct tonight. Too many times try to walk the ball in. I'm not having this. But yeah, Rashford, listen, we all know Rashford is not a central striker who can hold up the ball. We all know that. We all know. Ronaldo, he's not. He's not a guy who holds up the ball and plays it off. He's not. And tonight, I thought the referee was disgraceful. I don't know about you guys. I thought the referee was disgraceful. I'm telling you, I thought that referee was absolutely shambles and disgraceful tonight. That's what I thought, people. That's what I thought. I'm going to try to get Irfan on here. But yeah, and Arun, I don't know if Arun's still awake. See if Arun's still awake. But definitely, let me know what you think of the referee tonight. I don't think any of those. I think maybe Diego Dalot was a yellow card. I don't think Antony was a yellow card. And Malacia got the ball. Malacia got the ball. It's like, what the hell? Honestly, Malacia got the ball. Malacia got the ball, and he gives him a yellow card. I'm like, what game are you watching? You need these, mate. You need these. Surreal, man. Absolutely surreal. But big up to every one of you. Is Tom in here? Arun in here? Arun, Tom, I don't know where they are. Listen, we're not signing anybody, man. I don't know why Man United fans are getting giddy about transfer. You should all be here. But anyway, yeah, big up Natalie. Big up to our Nat Salah. Natalie, jump on. I want to hear from you. Natalie, stop commenting and jump on. Come on. I've sent the link there. I want to hear from you. Come on. Come on here now. You don't have to show your face. You can just want to hear your voice. There's the link, people. I want to hear from you guys. I'm sick of always talking on here. Big up Shelbert, though. 016 Shelbert. Met him tonight. Absolutely hilarious guy. Top guy, though. Top brother. Of course, Ajinda. But look how much in their development, in their style. One of them has had a coach for 6 years. The other one has had it for 7 years. If Ten Hag stays here for 7 years, I expect to take it to the cleaners. I expect that. Cheers. Mundo's on holiday, man. He's on holiday. I agree with you. Hey, I totally agree with you. 100%. But we all know, every one of you knows, Rashford can't hold the ball. Rashford is not a central striker. And that's why I think the club has missed a huge error tonight or today in the last couple of days not getting a striker. Just get a striker who can hold up the ball. Get him for 10 million. Somebody who can hold up the ball. Especially in a game like that when we're winning 1-0. Somebody who can buy a bit of fouls, who's strong, who can just hold up the ball. Mundo's on holiday. He's on holiday with his children. He is on holiday, people. Mundo's not here. Any of you, there's the link. Jump on. Jump on. Come on, have your say. Tell me how you saw the game. So the first half, I'm tweeting, going, I don't know why we didn't take advantage. We play some lovely build-up play, but the last two passes, people are just rushing it. That was super frustrating. Super frustrating. Super frustrating. Any of you want to ring in? Ring in. Come on, there's the link. Come on. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Where's Depay going? Yeah, we could have got Depay, Mitrovic, anybody. Somebody who's so strong who can hold up the ball. Exactly. Mahi, we never loan a striker. Never. We don't loan players from other clubs. Ronaldo, honestly, in that last 15, 20 minutes, gassed out. He showed his age because he's not at a pre-season. I don't think any of you guys understand how important a pre-season is to a footballer. It's super important. Super important. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Crazy that tonight, guys. Exactly. Yes, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Talk to me, man.
Now, I've been playing golf. Been trying to keep my mind off of soccer. I've been driving myself crazy. It's depressing, man. It really is.
Bro, but we're winning, but he has to build a team, innit? You imagine coming to a team that was losing, it's got no confidence, that he gave them a chance in it against Brighton. He gave them a chance against Brentford. and the team completely collapsed. So he has to build this mentality. And as long as we get in the 3 points while he's building, but today, I think tonight the club has missed a huge opportunity to get a striker on loan. They should have got somebody on loan, somebody that at least can just hold up the ball.
Be honest with you, I don't even know who they would get. Everyone was getting taken up from Aubameyang. It's this strikers right now. It's so hard to get. I feel like they know they can see us coming. The Glazers did this to us. If we'd done all this stuff in June, July, we would have this handled. We have to pay an extra $30 million for Antony. It's this bad management, and this is what they're not going to ever care about. Man United, they only care about one team, and that's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's all they care about. They're going to sit in Tampa and all that and let them run the club into the ground. But I do see what you're saying. Ronaldo scared me tonight, though. He scared me tonight. I think Father Time is catching up with him.
I'm telling you.
And
you know what it is? It's because he didn't have the preseason.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's it.
The Miles alone, Miles, he's struggling. That's why he's not ready. That's why he can't play him.
And tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Tonight, I know it's night over there. It's daytime here. Eric Ten Hag, he has to go for the throat. Tonight it was scary. I felt like he locked it down after they got the goal and just locked it down. You can't do that in the EPL. It's full of drama. It always come late. And we got off lucky tonight, but I love the defense. I love seeing Harry Maguire where he's at.
He's playing great, isn't he? Isn't he playing brilliant on the bench, isn't it? To me,
I'm worried, though. I'm worried he's going to start stirring stuff up because how long will it last? I feel like he leaks. Him and Luke Shaw, I feel like they leak stuff to the press and they attack.
Nobody knows. Bro, nobody knows. But the biggest thing for me, they can play against Real Sociedad in the Europa League. They can play in that game. Yeah, they can play in that game. But they can't play against Sunday. They can't play on Sunday.
They fight. I haven't seen this out of any Man United team until Eric Ten Hag put them two together. Ralph and Martinez, man, they fight. They fight. And it's like what you said is the energy out there. Every time they do a defensive stop, they're slapping hands and aggressive. It's really aggressive. You can see it. And they're gonna turn Old Trafford into a fortress. You can tell it's coming. I can't wait for Saturday.
We hope and pray, bro. Where are you based, Ty? I think he's frozen. Irfan, welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm good. First half, I thought we played fantastic. We dominated. We should have took in more chances. Ty, come back, bro. I'm going to remove you, Ty. Come back. Your Wi-Fi's moving like Man United's attack tonight. Come back, bro. You can come back. Listen, talk to me, Irfan. What did you think of that? I thought the first half, I was tweeting there, and I was saying, first half, we were the better team. We were so on top. We played some lovely stuff, but just the last third.
Yeah, no, I heard what you said.
Third, the 2-3 times.
I heard what you said, Naren. I heard what you said. I always like to check what other channels quickly say in their summaries before I think. I got my own opinion. I thought we were good for like 15 minutes in the first half. That was it. And the problem was we didn't make that 1 into 2. And that's because, we still got a liability up front called Marcus Rashford, who doesn't have the football intelligence, can't hold up the ball. And, that's where our shortcomings were. We allowed him back in the second half. Now, a lot of fans are getting gas saying we're back and this and that. We won. So, let me ask you a question. Was that a managed win or was it a slightly lucky win? How do you see that? Was it a managed win or was it a slightly lucky win?
Give me a managed win. It was a managed win.
No, I disagree with you. I think it was a slightly lucky. It wasn't managed because it was managed.
No.
It was managed.
Let me answer. You asked me the question.
Yeah.
The reason why I think it was managed, Leicester only had 2 shots on target.
Nuruddin, right? Look at those chances, free kick wise, that Maddison had. Look at them. Look at the positions they're in. Do you think a top team is going to finish them off? A top team's going to finish them off. The chance that James Justin had at the very end of the game on the right, that when he blasted over, that was lucky. So it wasn't a managed win. It was a slightly lucky win.
The team, you're playing against another team. Of course, they're going to make chances. To me, it was managed. To me, this game was more managed better, and we played better stuff than the Southampton. For me, the last half an hour, We were just sat in our own area. We were not
because
getting out.
they're better, because Southampton are a much better team at the moment than Leicester. This is the poorest Leicester team I've seen in a long time. Look at Vardy. Vardy had absolutely nothing to do the whole game. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So look, the problem was defense is getting better and better. The unity is very solid. Defense is looking good. The midfield's looking a little bit better, but it's still not great. And the attack is very wishy-washy. Let's be honest about you. Let's be honest. How many chances did we actually create? And, I think you're a bit hard on Ronaldo, because you might say Ronaldo's old grandpa Ronaldo, but he's still got more football intelligence than Marcus Rashford has, even if he can't run anymore. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not having it. We badly needed a striker, like you said. We so badly needed one, right? And we didn't, because we're brainless. We're run by morons. I don't know why Ten Hag didn't think about even getting one himself. I don't understand. He's missed a trick there, because we could get found out on Sunday against Arsenal. We could really get found out. So I don't want to be negative. I don't know, this and that, but I have to say how I see it. And we all have different expectations of what to expect from Manchester United. And I know we're on a rebuild, but I expect United to be a little bit better up front. Well, a lot better up front than that. Midfield, I can cut them a bit of slack, but that attack, and I don't know why did he take Rashford off? Keep Sancho on, take Rashford off. And if you want to take a Lang off, you could put Bruno on the right and then put Ronaldo on. That would have been a lot better, So this is the thing. So, I'm not getting gassed. The other channels, they're getting gassed. Everyone's saying, "Oh, we did really well against you." No, we didn't do really well. We did okay.
Do you know the reason why he doesn't take Rashford off?
Yeah.
On the counter attack, he's quicker than Sancho.
He is, yeah. That's the only reason he would keep him on. That's the only reason. And let's face it, we were getting chances to counter attack, but Rashford again, he just keeps running around. He keeps running into defenders. He just keeps, he hasn't got the guile. He hasn't got the football brain. I want the guy to succeed, but even when we were on top in the first half, we started playing some really slick football. When it came to him, he'd rarely make the right pass. He'd rarely be able to make the pass, or really be able to get onto the pass. I just want more from this guy. He frustrates the hell out of me. He really does. He really, really does. But I'm happy with the defense. I'm getting happy and happy with the defense. But like I said, I'm going to repeat. I do think we were lucky with those free kicks. I think we were lucky. And the fact that our two wing backs got
Listen, to be fair, De Gea should have saved that one. The other one hit the wall. They defended that well. They defended that as a team. Well.
Look at the positions they were in.
He's really good at it, though. He's really good at it. I know the fouling, the stupid fact that Mctominay. But the referee, talk to me about the referee.
Martinez shouldn't have got a yellow card. They were very harsh. Malacias was harsh. And Dallos was slightly harsh because
listen, did you see how they rugby tackling Marcus Rashford as well? Holding him, dragging him to the ground all the time. Johnny Evans.
He was very frustrated. He was frustrated. But, you could say that Evans had a good game. You could say he had a good game. Let's be honest. He had a good game.
He made a mistake. He made a mistake, mate, for us to score.
That's it.
And then, listen, Marcus Rashford, in the moment that counted, he was composed. But we need more composure from him. Bruno was composed.
We need 5 of them a game. We need 5 of them a game. 5, not one. Not one in 90 minutes. We need 5. I've been watching Arsenal's games, man. Believe you me, that's going to be wave after wave of attack against that team. And I'm telling you now, we're going to be up against Arsenal. I'm telling you now, on current form. Varane looked good to me. Varane looked good. I'm happy with Varane. I'm also happy with Martinez. Yep.
I've just muted. He asked me a question and I answered it. So he said to me, "Do you manage it?" He said that, and I muted myself. Neil Ashton FC.
Pretty nice one, Neil. I'm with you, yeah. No, he's only joking. Come on. No, look, like I said, Nuruddin, I hope the fans don't get too excited, because to me, it was a slightly lucky, not so much managed win. You can say it's managed, but I'm not having it, okay?
Fun. It's to do with Leicester's inadequacy as well. Leicester, to be fair to them, they've been making chances and scoring some goals in the other games. But tonight, you can tell they're a team that's not confident. And we defended well again. I thought, to me personally, Rafael Varane was the man of the match to me.
He was. Rafael was my man of the match. Rafael Varane.
He was by far the man of the match tonight.
He's our best man. The thing is, though, we've got much better defensive shape. We never look out of position. We don't look like, we're never drawn out. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at
Wendy's
this.
coming for you.
Wendy. I have to respectfully disagree with you, okay? I'm sorry to say, I'm not having it anymore. He's not 1 year for United. He's been here for 3 or 4 years now. Top. I'm sorry to say, the guy, oh, is my thingy gone? Shit. Sorry about that, guys. Wendy, I'm sorry to say, I'm not having. I have got very high expectations of Marcus Rashford. I haven't average expectations of Marcus Rashford. When I watch him get hold of the ball,
Irfan's gone. Neil Ashton's got him. Come back, Irfan. Come back, Irfan. Come back. You barely beat bottom of the league. You will have to be top form on Sunday. Hey, say me, I say, firing shots already. Say me, I say, can you tell us about Odegaard? Can you tell us if he's still got a midfield? Tell us a bit more. Tell us
he
a
has
bit.
to come off. He has to come off in the last game.
But yeah, say me, I see is getting giddy as he 16 people. At the end of the day, Marcus Rashford, I'm gonna give him the
Wait a second, Nuruddin. Am I being harsh? Tell me, and everyone on the comments, am I being harsh on Marcus Rashford? Please tell me I'm being harsh on him.
Listen,
please.
It's a central striker, yes, because that's not what he plays. He can't play that position. We all know that. We've watched him enough time to know he can't play central position. He's never been coached to play as a central position. He's never been coached to do that. So,
fair enough.
I blame it on the club that they didn't go and get, even on loan, a striker that's on the bench that's frustrated somewhere else.
Okay, which striker do you think they could have got?
They could have got, they might have, and there's 100 million teams in Europe. They could have got one a striker, just somebody who's adequate enough, who's got a bit about him that can hold up the ball.
But who, Nuruddin, who? You're the football.
Irfan, on my mother's grave, I would have took Igalo again. I would have took Igalo again because at least he can hold up the ball.
Yeah, he can hold up the ball. He can, but he's older now, Nuruddin. He's older, much older.
No, but what I'm saying to you is, Igalo, there are strikers that are on benches, even in the Premier League. Now that they've got 3 strikers, I would have took that guy, the Burnley guy, to hold up the ball for us.
Yeah,
I would take him as well.
Yeah.
Somebody who's just can hold up the ball, who's not going to get bullied.
So I know, and then feed the wingers in as well. It's just it's bad watching United. I mean, like I said, a lot of United fans are gassed because we won 3 on the trot. But believe you me, I'm not buying into that.
Irfan, it's got to build the team. He's got to build the team. But tonight, because Leicester are not good at the moment, they're not good as Southampton. But tonight, it felt like a manage. We stopped them to a couple of free kicks and that chance, and it wasn't even a clear chance. The goal was over there, and he just whacked it because he's a defender.
What? James Justin at the end, the right back when he got that shot.
It's about 15 yards on the angle out.
Nuruddin, come on.
Yeah, it's about 15, 17 yards on the angle.
He didn't even make the keeper make a save. Another right back would have scored that. Huh? Yeah. Trent would have scored that. Trent would have scored.
No. Irfan, I would expect 17 yards, right back shooting, unless it's this incredible shot in the top corner. I expect David De Gea to make a save.
Yeah, but we were lucky in that moment.
Listen, let me just get the super chat. Saliba has been the best defender this season. Well, I thought Varane was terrific tonight, but you have your opinion. Give us your scoreline on Sunday, Saymiasi. Let us know.
It's not over the top to say that because Saliba has been one of the best defenders so far.
Look. Danny Ings, Adams, Wood. I would have took any of those guys.
No, what? Che Adams?
Yeah. No, the
guy from
Shea Adams. Yeah, Shea Adams or the other guy, Edwards as well. I would take anybody who can hold up the ball, who's strong, who's not going to get bullied.
Yeah, they were. Well, they were. You know.
Listen, I'm not asked about. At this moment in time, we could have loaned the guy on a season. That guy would, because look now he's got the other guy ahead of him, Wilson, and also the new striker.
Yeah, Isak, whatever. Whatever.
At the end of the day, we need somebody that can hold up the ball. Rashford is not that. He needs to be coached. He needs to spend some time with Benny McCarthy, like Windy was saying, and to be coached to hold up the ball.
I think I think he needs some special miracles if Benny McCarthy is going to change him. You know, Nuruddin. I don't. I think you've got football intelligence, or you haven't. I don't think you can coach it into people.
Listen, for me to bully. Listen, if he was playing out wide and he put in that performance tonight, I'll be critical. But majority of the game, he played up front, and that's not his game. We all know this. Every United fan that doesn't know should know now. Marcus Rashford has never played in that central striker, unless Irfan, the other team is playing halfway line football. Unless we're playing RB Leipzig, unless we're playing Liverpool, unless we're playing teams that play, or Man City that play halfway line football, and are going to give him 30 to 40 yard space, like against Liverpool. You see, both him and Martial were in central areas. Martial slips him and he takes his chance.
Yeah, because Liverpool play that crazy high line, super high line.
Exactly. So RB Leipzig do it. Remember, he scored a hat trick or whatever. How many goals did he score against them in that Champions League that season? Let's just get the super chat. Why do United get a striker? They could have bought Neymar instead of Casemiro, Antony, or amount of money spent. Listen, I don't know if Neymar is the guy that we need. Neymar is the guy that you bring when you build a team.
If you want clicks, you buy it. Yeah.
Neymar is not the guy you bring. Man United, for me, could have just, honestly, I'm just trying to think in my head. Even that guy from West Ham, what's his name? Antonio. I'll take him.
Oh, yeah, I'll take him. I'll definitely take him.
Somebody who can. Are you telling me we could have chanced him?
But Nuruddin, were these guys available? They weren't available, these guys, were they?
Irfan, at the end of the day, we could have
was available. I don't think Shadows was available, and I don't think
people don't understand. People, I'm talking about for a season. For this season, we needed somebody who could, if we're going to play, especially while he's building the play, we need somebody who can hold up the ball. I'm telling you, we need somebody who can hold up the ball. Rashford is not that. He wasn't being lazy. That's unfair. Unfair.
He's not. No, you can't say he's lazy. He's definitely not lazy.
He's not lazy. He just can't do it.
He can't do it.
Goal.
I'll cut him some slack and I say he's played out of position. I'll cut him some slack. To me, when you're a top footballer, you manage to adapt because you got football intelligence. I just don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got it. You know, he's a moments player. You know.
There, Windy sums it up there. Irfan, if you want Rashford to be proficient as a central centre forward, when he's never been taught to play center, the last Premier League forward that came out of United Academy, I can tell you, it was Welbeck. Welbeck was the last guy. Mark Hughes before that guy.
Yeah, Nuruddin, do you think Welbeck? There you go. Someone just nailed it. Actually, Welbeck was the guy, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Welbeck could have been the guy that we bought. Welbeck could have been the guy we bought if we had any brains in our recruitment.
You would have brought him home. I would have took that. I know some of you are going to be laughing. Well, but we need somebody who can hold up the ball. I don't think you guys understand, especially when we're under the cosh, especially when the other team's coming for us. And do you remember the game against Man City when we won 2-0? Igalo holding up the ball, Irfan, relieving the pressure.
I liked him. You don't need to sell him to me. I like the guy. You know, I really like the guy.
Yeah, look, people are saying a bit too harsh. You said 1 goal, 1 assist. Don't be too harsh. It's true. Because to me, I'm never going to be harsh on Rashford.
You guys, listen. If you want us to come 6th, you keep your views.
No, if he was out wide, Irfan, if he played out wide, I'll agree with you. But he's not a centre forward. He's not a central striker. 3-2 to Arsenal. Jesus, Martinelli, Ronaldo will get 2. Okay, not the Ronaldo we saw tonight. Fucking hell. Guys, am I exaggerating? Was Ronaldo looking short tonight? Pre-season is so important. He looked just off the pace. He looked everything he was doing. There was no time into it. Yes, he did a couple of breakaways at the end, but I expect Ronaldo to do better, to be better. And Bruno was wasteful, was really wasteful. Get your man of the matches in, people. Get your man of the matches in. Welcome back, Irfan.
Well, no, listen. You know, these guys were 1 goal, 1 assist. Listen, if you guys want United to stay in 5th or 6th, you can keep your opinions, right? But if you want United to get to top 4, you got to listen to what point I'm making. And it's not just me is making it. A few fans are saying it. We cannot play like that in the top in their pitch, their part of the pitch as a strike force. We're going to get found out. That's the conclusion I draw from that game today, because we had a chance. We a good team would have made that 1-0 or 2-0. Would have gone in 2-0 at half time at least. We allowed them back in the game in the second half. We allowed a real cheap ass, worst Leicester team in ages. They even took Tielemans off. We allowed them in the game. So sorry guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell it as it is, and that's what I saw in that game today.
Of course.
Shit, he's gone. Bad internet connection. I don't know what's going on, man.
No, I can see you.
Is it my internet connection? Is it yours? What's going on already?
No, it's yours. It's yours.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, but I keep losing it for some reason. Is it mine? Oh,
Listen,
shit. Always when I'm
who
up in
was
the
your
music,
man of the
it's bad.
Who was your man of the
Varane?
match, fan?
Varane. Easily, Varane. Easily.
Yeah.
Who was yours?
Those breakaway days are over. Yeah, they are. We saw. To be fair to Ronaldo.
What?
Listen.
So what? No guy was going to 37's going to score breakaway goals. We're way too harsh. Listen, it was more exciting watching Ronaldo for 15 minutes, old man, than watching Rashford for 65 or whatever, in my opinion.
No, of course. No. Listen, of course. But then we can't be too harsh on Ronaldo as well. To be fair, guys, he's not had a pre-season. That's what a player looks like. Who's not had a pre-season? That's what it looks like. When you don't have a pre-season, you don't have you don't have the miles in your lungs. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll accept that he's not fit. I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Yeah.
A lot of people agree with you, Varane. Somebody said Diego Dalot. To be fair,
no. Dalot.
He defended well after he got the yellow card. You know.
Yeah, but no, he's still not super stable to me as a right back. He's not super stable. He does a job for us. Yeah, I don't rate him as a guy that's gonna like defend well or attack well. He's not great at either, but he does a job because offensively, to me, he's a more natural runner with the ball than Wan-Bissaka is. But he's not my left back. Yep, he's not mine.
I'm not making excuses for Rashford. I'm just telling you guys. Tell me the last time Rashford played up front by himself and looked good. Somebody's saying here, let me just get this. Antony starts for you. I'm like, no, Antony's going to be on the bench. He doesn't know yet. He went on strike in Ajax. He didn't train for days. He wasn't training for a couple of days and he missed a match. So he's not, I don't know how fit he's going to be. But anyway, Neil Ashton is coming up to me. Neil Ashton. Nuruddin, why do you keep making excuses for Rashford? Run it only on for 20 minutes, and yet you see levels above Rashford. I didn't know what levels you saw. I saw Ronaldo.
Oh, come on, we look better.
Of course, Irfan is much better, but it's still Ronaldo is not that Ronaldo because he's not had a pre-season. But listen, Neil Ashton, I want you to answer me this question: when has Rashford ever been coached to be a centre forward? He's never. He's never.
That's irrelevant, Nuruddin. That's irrelevant, man. That's
what do you mean? How's that irrelevant? Ever? How many times has he played there for Man United? How many times has he played? What are you talking about, Ev? How many times has he played for Man United? And how much has he been coached to play back to goal?
No, I don't think he's been coached at all.
Exactly.
But all right.
That was coaching him, the guy that was coaching him. No, let me finish. The guy that was coaching him 6 years ago left, and that guy had him playing wide or sometimes central areas. So at the end of the day, him and Martial have been misused and not coached properly because we've not had a stable football club where we had a proper serious coach that knows what they're doing. So of course it matters. If Rashford was playing on the left tonight or on the right and he put in a performance like that, I'll be with you guys. I'll be like, that's disgraceful. He should be taken off the pitch. But he's never been a back-to-goal striker. I've explained to you the only teams that Rashford can play like as a forward, as a central striker, is teams who push up. Because then he can play on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only
so going forward, what's the solution with the squad we've got?
They should have got an effing flipping striker tonight.
Solution, Nuruddin. That's too late. The transfer window.
Exactly, Evan. That's how we run. We're not run like a football club, are we? They don't think about these things.
So what's the solution from now on? What's Ten Hag going to do?
Well, he's going to have to persevere, and then all yous will be on here slagging him off when you know that he can't play in that position. He can't play that position.
Okay. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but I'm sorry, but
Irfan, I'm asking you the same question. When was the last time, you're a United fan, you watch most games, when was the last time Rashford played in the middle and played better, played well on his back to goal? When? Never. I'll answer for you. Never. Go and get me evidence of that. He's never played as a back to goal striker. Never in his life. Come back in, Irfan. Come back in. There you go. You're back now. But answer the question. When was the last time, since in the past 6 years, Rashford has been here since he was 18, 6 years now.
Yeah.
When was the last time you've seen Marcus Rashford have a good game as a central striking forward, as a main striker forward, holding up the ball back to goal? You've never seen him in your life. Neil Ashton's messing with him, people. Irfan, you have 3 cups. You have 3 cups this season already. Bangkok Cup, now winning 3 games in a row and beating Liverpool. You've done the treble. Irv, Sammy Ass is talking to you. Hopefully he'll come back, people. Irfan will come back. Irfan will come back. But we'll come back to that super chat. At the end of the day, please in the comments, I'm not here defending Rashford. I am critical of every player. Every player. I only judge it as I see it. Please, can anybody tell me in the comments, when was the last time Rashford played as a central striking forward for Man United? He hasn't. He hasn't. So we can't be too critical. If he was playing on the left-hand side tonight and he was doing what he was doing and he was playing on the right, I'll be with you. I'll be like, what a disgraceful performance. Get him off the pitch. That's what I'll be saying. Say me, I see it for you, Irfan. Talk to him.
what? Irfan, you have 3 cups this season already. The Bangkok Cup. And now for your 3 games in a row beat Liverpool, you have done the treble. Listen, let him have his fun, right? Let him have his fun. Zayn, you can have your fun. We'll see on Sunday, right? And even if you beat us, you're going to collapse at one point anyway. Just enjoy the ride because it's not going to last forever. You're going to reveal yourself as bottle job Arsenal soon, okay? I guarantee. But enjoy the fun. We all have a bit of fun in the season. We all have a couple of games where we're riding on top. But let's see. You just enjoy the moment because I know you've had how many years of misery now, Nuruddin? How many years of misery have they had? No. How many years of misery?
20 years nearly.
No, they've had 20 years of misery. We've had 10. You've had 20. So Zayn, you got a lot of catching up to do, yeah?
Right. I'll ask you the question tonight, and I'll ask you all in the comments. What does an elephant sitting on a branch on a tiny tree and Arsenal have in common? I'll repeat, guys. What do Arsenal Football Club, and an elephant sitting on a branch in a thin tree, what do they have in common? You know what they have in common? You don't know how you don't know how they've got there, both of them, but you know there's only going to be one thing that's going to happen next. They're both going to fall. There you go. Drum roll, please. Yes. There you go, Emmanuel. Big up. Emmanuel got that one. Listen, there's 120 of you. Please subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on the video. It is what it is. Irfan, are you there? We can hear you.
Yeah. I have to go downstairs a bit easier, yeah?
Yeah, so this is what I was saying to you. I asked the question and he answered it. My question was, what do Arsenal Football Club at this moment have in common with an elephant sitting on a branch in a skinny tall tree? You don't know how they've got there.
Yeah. Well, you know it's going to fall. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Drum roll, please. Say, Miasi, make sure you keep up the energy when we slaughter your OT. Well, we're calling for your head. I don't know about that. I don't think
we're going to slaughter them. They're definitely favourites. I've watched them a couple of times this season. They've got a very fluid football going on at the moment. They have very fluid. You know, they've definitely got Gabriel bossed by Mitrovic in the last game. Mitrovic exposed him, but their midfield and their attacking front forward play is looking pretty good. I won't lie.
Have Arsenal signed that guy? Say Miasi, have you signed that guy?
They didn't sign anyone.
They didn't sign him.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Guys,
Wendy's made a good point, Nuruddin.
What's Ten Hag said? What's Ten Hag said? I want to see the comments from Ten Hag.
Is Khalees, where's Chief Report at the moment? Is he gone? What's happened to him?
He's away. He's away.
Is he away?
He's away. And it's a bit too late for him, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can just play this. Let's see if you can hear this. Can you guys hear it?
Oh, definitely. It's exciting. But again, we just have to keep up this momentum and keep on getting the 3 points every time we play. Oh, definitely.
Right. I need to find. Can anybody find any of the quotes from any of the quotes from Ten Hag? Can somebody go and get it? Let me just get this. If Donny is Donny that bad that Ten Hag plays Eriksen's a player with a placemaker instead of Van der Beek? What's going on with Donny? I personally think Donny's depressed. Me personally, I think we're not playing proper Ten Hag football. When you see Ten Hag football, you'll see Donny play because he needs somebody to hold up the ball that can play off him, one-touch football, make more movements. But the team at the moment, listen, I'll explain it simple. The team, majority of this football team, can only play one way. Bruno, Rashford, Sancho to such an extent, Diego Dalot, right? Mctominay, they only know how to play counter-attacking football and keeping playing low block, mid to low block. And that's what we played in the last 2 games, mid to low block. Liverpool was mainly low block, especially in the second half. And at the moment, we're not playing Ten Hag football. So I can't see Donny being in the team at this moment in time. I can't see it. But he's going to have to.
He could have got, when obviously Eriksen hasn't got the engine.
No,
Donny could have played it. Donny could have played in this game.
I think he's going to play more in the Europa League game. I think he's going to play in the Europa League game. Me personally, he's going to play in the Europa League game. That's what he's going to do. Arteta, the best coach after Pep got us. 3, Martinelli. Also got us. Martinelli already on the level of that old fat Ronaldo.
It must be talk about the Brazilian one, not the Portuguese one, because this one's not fat.
One thing about Ronaldo, you can't say he's a fat guy. That's one thing you can't say.
One thing you can't say.
Even when he's 80 or 90, Ronaldo's not going to get fat. Yeah. No, I'm not denying your point, but today Rashford decision-making still horrendous and walking around after 50-50. Now, that there, Neil Ashton, fair point. That's a fair point. There you go, fair point after that. I can understand that. But in terms of him holding the ball up for you, giving you a proper central striker performance, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. That's more constructive. Not that he gave the ball away. His decision making was bad. So was Bruno's. Zayn, he's George Jesus. Haaland already has more league goals than Jesus did all of last year. Wow. In 5 matches. It's crazy. So what did he say? Can anybody please tell us what did Irfan, can you find any of the quotes? Read it to us. Let us know. Maybe I'll find it. Let me find it.
Yeah, so I'm looking now.
Let's have a look.
Okay, you found it?
Let me have a look.
I can't wait a second. I'm looking. Let me have a look.
Erik Ten Hag, on Jadon Sancho. He had a quiet, good pre-season. He understands has to invest physically. That's why he did. That's what he did. This is just a start for him. With the potential, there's so much more room to improvement. He can even become more important. So that's on. He's talking about.
Right. Shall I read it out, Noreen? I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. Shall I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This is what Ten Hag said. We defended with 11 and we attacked with 11, and also there was a good fighting spirit on the pitch that brings us the score. Yep. I'm very happy for Jadon Sancho. He scored many goals in pre-season, and now also he scores against Liverpool, and today he's getting his rewards. But it was a team goal. How he built it up from the back. It was a transition moment, a good pass and finish. The defensive skill is the base for winning games. It makes you hard to beat. We have to stick to that. I know we can be better. We were already better than at Southampton. I'm sure we'll improve on that fact. Pressing also needs room for improvement. Then he goes, Casemiro has to get used to a different league. He has achieved everything that you can imagine. Now he's in a different league and we want to give him the minutes to adapt to that, to his teammates and style of football. And then he goes, Saturday against Arsenal is a real test for us. We have to be good. We know that. It is a good test to see where we are. End of quote.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Block says here, Rashford is uncoachable. He wasted the most important of his life development playing donkey football. No, the club, that's the club's responsibility. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. He's only 24. He's only 24. The best years ahead of him, but yes, he needs to improve and he needs to learn how to hold up the ball and maybe has to be a bit more stronger. But you know what? Benny McCarthy can work with that. We've got a striking coach now. I don't know how good Benny McCarthy is, but I hope he's helping them with that.
Nuruddin, do you remember the days when Mark Hughes used to hold the ball up for it? Do you remember those days?
That's the reason why I support Man United.
Yeah.
First game.
I mean, this is my problem. This is my problem. I have seen people like Mark Hughes play for Man United with legs like tree trunks, yeah, holding off 3 or 4 guys in one go. You know, you could hold off 3 or 4 defenders. So this is why I've got such high expectations for Man United. But this is not on Rashford. Let's be honest about this, because of all the players on Man United, the guy that I want to succeed is Rashford, because he's a born and bred guy, and he deserves unlimited praise for his outside of football achievements.
No, you don't have to bring that into it. We can judge.
No, but I'm talking personally. I'm talking personally what I like.
Yeah. Listen,
but
we can
on a
judge
footballing level, Nuruddin. Yeah.
Listen, we're solely talking about the football pitch, and we can say we don't have to abuse him and call him a donkey and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we don't have to call him a donkey.
No. Block, you're better than that. What we can say is he's had a crap game, but if he played on the left or right tonight and was doing that, then I'd be with you. But he's not a central striker. Yeah. That's why when you've got scattergun owners who keep sacking managers, who don't employ proper coaches, who just employ names, big names, they don't teach him how to be a proper forward.
But Nuruddin, look. Let's just say he played on the right. I'd play him on the right side of Elanga. I would definitely do that, right? And when Antony comes, right, this is going to be a difficulty because they all can't play. I mean, obviously Antony's going to slot in for Elanga, yeah. That's definitely going to happen, yeah. And Antony will play on the right, won't he? And Sancho will play on the left because Antony likes playing on the right, being a left footer, yeah. He likes to come inside, yeah. Is that my right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Well, there you go.
We're still going to have that problem of who's going to hold the ball up for us up front. We're still going to have that problem. We might have that problem all season until January at least. We might have that problem.
As long as Martial keeps getting injured, and I blame him for that, for not managing his body. I know our injury and rehab department is not the best. Do you think the Glazers are not just funding? They're not just funding the stadium. They're not just funding the training ground. They're not funding the people. Like state-of-the-art injury and rehab team. They're not funding that. So we've still got Ollie time guys who tell you, Ollie used to tell you and Rashford, oh, we need to be more robust and all this BS. Listen, I'll be shocked if Casemiro Ronaldo start against Arsenal. I'll be shocked. But yes, Leo, less so, bro. Yeah. No, of course. And he's coaching. He's one of the coaches, but he's specifically, he's specializing aspects of his coaching, working with the strikers. But yeah, put some respect on Benny McCarthy's name. I agree with you.
He was a great striker, Noreen. He was a very good striker. I liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when he knocked us out for playing for Porto when Mourinho was their coach? Benny did, yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough, Block. Fair enough. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's fair comment. That's fair comment. Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
comment. Yeah, to me, just to tell people, the reason why I support Man United is because of Mark Hughes. I've never seen somebody so strong in my life.
I know.
His first touch, his second touch, his chest, his overhead kicks. He was the last great striker Manchester United Academy produced. You know that, don't you? The last great striker for me. Brilliant.
He's the most physical striker I've seen Man United have.
Skillful as well. So brilliant skills. He knew how to get out. You couldn't bully him off the ball. I have never seen Mark Hughes be bullied by any defender. Never. Never seen.
Well, he was a warrior. This guy was a warrior. He was a warrior. Absolute warrior.
Those of you who are young enough, please go just YouTube Mark Hughes. See his skills. One of the best overhead kick guys. Brilliant volleys. So many volleys.
Another tough guy we used to have, and I'm showing my age here, was a guy called Joe Jordan. You don't remember the Scottish guy? He was another nutcase Scottish guy that you'll mess with. He was basically, what was the guy called for Everton? The big guy, the big tough guy.
Duncan Ferguson.
He was our Duncan Ferguson before Duncan Ferguson. That was Joe Jordan. Yeah, we used to have another guy called Gordon McQueen, but Joe Jordan was the guy that you wouldn't mess with. But the first hold-up guy I ever saw watching for United was Mark Hughes. I mean, I swear to God, that guy was just incredible. He was incredible. And he did score beautiful goals. But I just remember holding the ball and holding players off like this. To be two defenders on, you'd just be holding them off like that. And, you know, it was like trying to move a heavy fridge. That's what it was like with him on the ball.
And there we go, people. Listen, we're going to cut it short there because my head is banging because I was screaming and fighting on with the TV going, come on, United. It was frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It was frustrating. We're building as a team. And also, you have to understand the likes of Arsenal. Arteta is at this team for 3 years. Look how they were playing. Arteta and Arsenal were playing similar style to us and counter-attacking teams and defending and being hard to beat. And that's what Erik ten Hag is going for. You heard it from Irfan's mouth. He said the basis of any good team is the defense.
Yeah.
And at the moment, that's where we are, people.
Yeah. That's the biggest improvement I can see we've had. Like, thank God Maguire is nowhere to be seen, you know, on the pitch. And thank God Shaw's not there. But I do see the improvement in the defense. And you see the camaraderie. You see them when they chest each other and, you know, punch each other and, you know, fist, etc. You know, to say, look, you know, when it's tackled, that's what I love to see. I haven't seen this in United properly for a long time. But my worry is, when you're cruising at 1-0 and you're taking it easy and you have chances to make it 2, you've got to take them. You've got to take them. You've got to take them. Yeah.
Of course, it's frustrating. Now, I agree here, Windy. I'm sorry. You guys realize most goals Antony has scored is 12 in the Dutch league. This is not someone who's scoring 30 goals in the Dutch league. And now
I'm not expecting him to score 30 goals.
No. But I expect him to pass the ball to guys who will score, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. No, I'm expecting him to take on the defender, get into position to lay it back like Sancho, like what happened for I'm expecting goals like that for Ronaldo and whoever's there. That's what I'm expecting from this guy. So I'm hopeful that he can deliver as well.
I've said this guy is going to have the most pressure of any Man United signing that I have ever known. He's going to have that price tag. That's why if it was 60 million, it will be less pressure. There will be hardly any pressure on him because he'll have to settle in. But because of the 100 million euros, it is huge pressure on this guy. Huge pressure. That's why I'm wishing.
But Nurdin, it's up to Ten Hag to manage that pressure. It's up to Ten Hag. Ten Hag knows him better than everybody else. Ten Hag is the guy that's going to have to manage that pressure. I mean, what's the most expensive player? Actually, let's ask the people. What's the most expensive player Ten Hag has bought or played with? Do you know what the answer to that question is?
It's Antony.
No. I mean, like before Antony, who was the most expensive guy?
It's Antony.
Was it?
No. Who did they buy Ajax by? I don't know.
Who's the guy that Ajax has had that's had a lot of financial pressure on him, and Ten Hag had to manage him?
None of them are under pressure because Ajax are a top team. The way he built them.
Ajax are a team. Ajax is not individuals. Ajax is a team. We've always been individuals. We've been individuals for 9-10 years.
I don't think Ajax have spent 50 million pounds on any player that they
I don't think they have. Yeah, I don't think they have.
All 20 or below 20.
No, they're obviously a very sensible, smartly run club. Yeah.
Yeah. Irfan, they've got a committee. I found out today they wanted to sign this player and they agreed everything. The manager wants him. And they have got a committee of ex-players who look at the player and go, "No, he's too old and he's got no sale." They said he's too old and he hasn't got a sale on value.
Sale on value,
We're going to sign today.
Wow.
Let's hope. King Manny, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I think they're going to be back. I think you're going to see them.
Yeah, they are getting games. Because, like I said, yeah, my biggest worry with Ryan is injuries. My biggest worry is
it's going to be difficult for him to stay fit. Yeah. But today, I thought the marshalling of the defense, constantly talking, communicating, constantly. I thought it was brilliant. I only saw one time where they sucked him out and Martinez had to bail him out at the back. Only one time. Today, I only saw him make one mistake in 94 minutes. That's saying something.
The thing is, when they come up like a good attack force, like Son and Kane and people like that, and Jesus and Haaland, let's see what they're about. Let's see what these guys have really got.
Irfan, but Irfan, we know what type of team we are. That kid, that Benjamin Sesko denied us. Everybody's denying us because they know we're a helter-skelter team. We're not run like a football club. The guy Trap denied us. If we're not paying and promising huge wages and paying way over the odds, they're not coming.
I know, no. Every world football knows that. Anyone who knows about football knows that no one's coming to us for football in reason.
The most embarrassing football club. 3 months wasted on Frankie de Jong. 3 months to a guy who never wanted to come to us.
Yeah.
And I did say that. I'm gonna try to find my tweet. Right, I'm gonna try to find my tweet. I said, why would he want to come to Man United? The first night the news broke, I was like, why are you spending that much money? The guy that doesn't want to come, and people were like, you're negative.
No, Nuruddin. People bought into the fact that it was Ten Hag's boy, and that's what
you move on. But by the way, people, you've got a CEO whose famous quote is Richard Arnold. He likes players being linked with Man United because it thrives interactions and brings a lot of eyes on Man United. That is who your CEO is.
Yeah. No, this guy's a clown.
That's who he is. Look it up. Google it.
We need him and Murta out of the club fast.
We don't just need him. We need the Glazers out first. Then all of those people will be headed out. Yeah. Any new owner that comes into that football club will go, you get going with the Glazers.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Guys, we'll leave it there, seriously. But Irfan, so your man of the match was Varane. I think we've agreed, everybody. We've agreed. If the manager, you put one defender on Antony, good luck. And if you bring 2 more bodies on him, best of luck. He will cook everyone. Wow. Everybody's gassed up this guy.
I know, they really are.
Fan. I hope and pray, Alfie, and every one of you is right. I hope and pray. Because this kid is going to get the amount of pressure he's never dealt with before.
Well, let's be honest. He's got the skills. He's definitely got the skills. But whether he's got the temperament is something else. I don't know about that. Because of the age, etc. I'm not sure. But he's definitely got the skills, this guy. He's definitely got the skills.
Windy, I know he's still there. But apparently Tom Keane is helping them as well.
Yeah.
Which is Michael Keane's brother. And Will Keane's brother.
Yeah.
Wow. 30 likes on the video. And we've got 140. We've had 150 people in here before. Wow.
Maybe because I dissed Rashford or was a bit hard on Rashford. I wasn't excited about United getting beating a really weak Leicester. If you want giddy, FC like you said,
I'm telling you now, George. I actually love Nani. I thought I would. I didn't know what the problem was with Nani. Nani was never going to be a Ronaldo or a Rooney. Nani was a different type of player, but I loved Nani. I thought his goals, his skills, he played fantastic for a long time.
He was a great player, Nani. I just wanted more out of him. I thought he had his moments of magic, but I wanted more out of him.
Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, people. That's what you got to do. We got to give at least 100. There's 130 of you in here. We got to get at least 100 likes on the video.
Come on, guys. Help us out, please. Like the video, please. What we should do, Nuruddin, we should just do our player rankings before we go. We should at least give the fans that, yeah?
So, okay, you go ahead. David De Gea for me, 6.
6, because he didn't have to do much. Actually,
Yeah,
no, it was a good save. The first free kick was a good save, no?
Yeah, but it's a 6. I expect him to save that though, Irfan.
Yeah, so you think it was a camera save, one for the cameras, yeah?
He went
Yeah.
with the wrong hand as well. Instead of going with the left hand, he went with his right hand. He had plenty of time to get there.
I think he likes that one. I think he likes that going with the other hand.
Listen, 6. I'll give everybody, all the back 4, 7, except for Varane. I thought Varane was 8.5 tonight.
I'll give him. I'll give Malacia 7, and I'll give Dalot 7. I'll give Martinez 7.5, and I'll give Varane an 8.
Okay.
Not many more than that. That's what.
So 8.
That's what I saw the hierarchy of the performances in that team.
Okay. Varane had 8. Malacia nearly cost us a goal there with
nearly cost us a goal at the end. Yeah.
Please get the lights up. So, moving into midfield, I thought Scott McTominay good tonight. 7.
I'd say it was a steady performance. I wouldn't say it was a great performance.
No,
the system suits him. The system suits him. This system suits him.
He played a bit more up the pitch, and everybody's closer together. I thought he was 7.
Yeah.
I would have given him an 8, except for that free kick, because that could have cost us really. And the way he grabs people,
he still makes those rough, rash challenges. He does, yeah. I'll give him a 7 as well. I'll give him a 7.
Bruno for me gets a 6. He was shocking. Other than that, Bruno, Rashford get a 6 each for me because their decision making was shocking. Their decision making was shocking, but they were both involved in the goal, so I can't give them any lower than 6. Sancho, I'm gonna give 6.5. Right.
Yep.
Right. And Eriksen, I thought he had a good game, to be fair.
I give Eriksen a 7, yeah. Because he's the only guy that really passes in the team. He's an accurate passer. He's the only one in the team, but he just passes all day long. So I'll give him a 7 as well, yeah.
Yeah, so De Gea, there we go. De Gea. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, interesting. That's fair. Dalot slightly better than Malacia, yeah. Scott 7.5. That's not. I can live with that.
Bruno a 7. He wasted a lot of chances, honestly.
No, Bruno played better in the second half. He did play better. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Elanga, Nuruddin. What we didn't talk about Elanga. What's going to go on with him?
To me, Elanga was 5.6 for me. 5.5. He didn't do anything.
Worst player on the pitch.
Say that again?
The worst player on the pitch.
Yeah, because to be fair, the way United are playing, just hoofing the ball, not playing through midfield, it's very difficult if you're a forward. So, you know what? I'll give him an average 6. Average 6. I
mean, Nuruddin, look, he got to the byline a few times, but the end product's not there. It's a bit like Dan James in the output. The end product is not there from this guy. But what he does, his speed gives him a chance because he could have beat Evans all day long, but the delivery's never there. It's just not he hasn't got that finishing quality, this guy, you know?
Exactly.
So I'm going to give him a 6. I'm going to give him, yeah.
A lot of people are giving Bruno some people agree with me. Elanga 5. I just give him 6 because it's the average. Because it's very difficult if you don't play through the midfield. We're not playing through the midfield at the moment. We're going beyond the midfield at times, and it's difficult. How much we giving Erik ten Hag? How much we giving Ronaldo?
Remember, Nuruddin, I said to you, that quote from Steve, what's his name? Our coach. What's he called? Steve McLaren.
Yeah.
And he said that Ten Hag's one of his number one main assets is he knows when to change the game. He reads the game really well. So I thought all his substitutions again were very proactive. You know, he changed it a bit earlier than I thought he would. I thought he'd let the game go on a bit longer before he changed it because the first sub was 55 minutes? Was it something like that? What was the first sub? Who was the first sub? Who was it again?
Casemiro.
It's Casemiro, yeah, which was an unusual one to me. Now we didn't give Casemiro a score.
Yeah. To me, 6.5 is fair.
6.5. He was okay, but he also gave the ball away a lot as well.
Yeah. But he looked good at times as well. He's still getting used to it. It's not easy.
He's still getting used to it. Yeah.
Sandro Mazza, our footballer fan.
It is. Yeah, it's very, very fast. What about Ronaldo? Ronaldo get
a 5. I'll give him.
No, I'm going to give Ronaldo a 6 at least. He deserves a 6.
Okay, well, that's you.
But that overhead kick, he deserves a 6 at least. Yeah.
Fred, Fred, I thought, won the ball a couple of times.
Yeah, he did. He brought on. That's Fred's thing. That's Fred's best position, just to come on and win the ball for us. That's
Have you also guys noticed that we're committing more fouls now? In the last 2 games, we've committed more fouls than the other team. So we're giving away a lot of tactical fouling. We're doing a lot of tactical fouling. So
which is good. Which is good.
So
what's Ten Hag scoring?
Ten Hag for me tonight, he's got 3 points, so I give him a 7. Average 7.
I'm going to give him a 7.5. I'd say Varane and then Ten Hag were our 2 best players today. Best team perform bits of the team.
But the player that I'm giving 9.7 to tonight is Harry Maguire. I thought he plays fantastic from that position. He didn't put a foot knock all right wrong. I thought he was brilliant, honestly. For me, that's the best 2-3 games I've seen him play in a long time.
I think they're the best 3 games he's had since he's arrived at Man United.
Ballon d'Or. His name, you know what? His name was on that Ballon d'Or.
He could be up for the top defender of the Premier League if he plays like this. Yeah,
Ballon d'Or. If he doesn't win the writers, the writers player of the year, if he doesn't win the Premier League player,
Nuruddin, think of it this way, Nuruddin: 3 games and not a single fault made, not one mistake,
not one. Literally, didn't even have to sweat.
I know.
Cruise through the games.
He made it look so effortless, like he could be the new Franz Beckenbauer. Seriously,
honestly, brilliant performance. Harry Maguire, give him a round of applause.
Well done. Yeah,
Harry, keep it going, lad. Keep
it going, Harry. We want a whole season of top performances like this.
Shaw wasn't on the bench tonight. I've got a word that he's injured. He got injured in training. Luke Shaw.
Well, when I actually saw Luke Shaw in real life, when I was at the Ivy and he walked past me, I couldn't believe how big he was for a left back. Having worked in clubs when people like, what's he called? Chelsea's left back, Arsenal's left back. What was he called? English left back. What was he called? The left back. Ashley Young. Well, having stood next to him and seen how small and wiry he was, Shaw was twice the thickness of him. And I couldn't believe this guy's a left back. I couldn't believe it.
He's about 6 foot Shaw, I think. He's quite tall.
He's about 5'10", 5'11". But Nuruddin, he's very, very thick set. He's built to be rugby league player. He's not built to be footballer. That's how thick he is. Rugby league players are very thick. Rugby union are tall and lanky, but rugby league players are thick. He's got the body of a rugby league player. It was shocking, it was. And he's very he's very led by his upper body. It's all his upper body when you watch him.
Yeah. No, Alfie Chico, listen, he's not fit. He's not had a preseason. You can tell Ronaldo's not had a preseason, bro. You can see that. It's clear for everybody to see. He's not had a good preseason. He's not had a good.
No, listen, Nuruddin, I'm confident that Ronaldo staying, he will bring something for us. He'll do the business.
Listen. To me, it's about the dressing room. It's about the dressing room. Yeah. The dressing room for me. As long as Ronaldo understands that, until he gets his match fitness, until we start playing a bit more Ten Hag ball, he's gonna have to hold bench till he gets his match fitness improved. Then that's simple.
Yeah. Simple. Yeah. No, I still want Van der Beek to get a game. And I also want who else hasn't had a chance yet so far? Oh yeah, Garnacho. I want him to get 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I want this guy because I think he can do a much better job than Elanga. I really think he can. Even if he puts on for
telling me that he's been brilliant in training. He's been brilliant in training.
Who Garnacho has,
to come on. I expect him to play in Europe. Yeah. I expect him to play in training. All the players are impressed with him. They're impressed with his dedication, hard work. I've
been impressed by. We went to watch the friendly. I was impressed by his decision making. He seems to make the right decision. Yeah. So let's hope so. Let's hope he can do it. Have we got the likes up yet? Have you guys been listening? Have you got the likes up?
Yeah, Iqbal played the other night. They all played, and my boy Kobe Manu played. Absolute incredible, Irfan. Kobe Manu.
Kobe's the kid who played in the final, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy in midfield, yeah.
The guy Irfan. He's gone up now playing under 23. Yeah, so it's a jump from playing under 18s football to now playing under 23s, and he looks sensational. Sensational against Carlisle the other night. Sensational. Guys, one more like.
Did Zidane play?
Yes, Zidane played. Looked really good as well.
What about Charlie Savage? Did he play?
I think he played as well, or he might have been on the bench.
Those 3, that's a beautiful midfield, that, with those 3 for the future.
Yeah. Ronaldo fit. He played 90 minutes against Brentford. He just doesn't fit in this system. Did he play?
No, he wasn't.
No,
he
didn't
wasn't.
play.
I don't remember him playing 90 minutes against Brentford. Did he?
Did he?
I don't remember.
Did he? I don't know. Yeah. There you go, people. Good night. Scott Mctominay played good. I got him balling with you think Nuruddin. Yeah, actually, he played all right tonight. I'm telling you. And he played good. 7 out of 10 both games. But tonight, I would have given him a ball, 7.5. But it's the free kick he gave away. That could have been costly. That could have been costly.
I don't know, Nuruddin. You know, with him though, when I really tried to look at what
on the ball, he doesn't give much, right?
He doesn't.
Ball,
you know what it is?
When the ball has been pumped into the air, he's good at fighting for the ball. Yeah. He's a patching merchant, there, fan.
But yeah, but he reminds you of the 80s when footballers in the 80s. He reminds you of those players from the 80s. He really does. You know, get stuck in. His nickname would be "Get Stuck In," and that's if you could write on Scott McTominay's forehead, it'd say "Get Stuck In."
Listen,
you know, Sunday League. You know, that kind of thing. It doesn't look like a graceful professional footballer to me.
We'll finish off with a song tonight. 1-0 to Man United. 1-0 to Man United. 1-0 to Man United. 1-0 to Man United.
I'm not getting gassed. He can get gassed. I'm not getting gassed.
I'm not getting gassed. I'm just saying to you, this is where it's going at this moment in time. This is what we're doing.
1-0. Do you think we're going to be a 1-0 team all season?
Yeah, he has to get the confidence up. We're not playing his football like he said on that quote. You guys, please go and check out the quote, right? Go and check out the quote of what he said tonight, Erik ten Hag. He says he has to build a good foundation, good defense. Then we'll get to play better footballers. We've got a lot of players who've come in late in the transfer window. It's going to take time for them to get used to. We've had Ronaldo saga. We've had the Frankie de Jong saga. But I'm glad it's all over. It's all over. I'm glad it's all over.
Well, Nuruddin, we got a lot to discuss because it's going to be interesting what the discussion is like when Ten Hag loses his next game. That's going to be interesting.
We're going to lose games. Of course, it's going to be topsy-turvy. We're going to lose games. Yeah. We might lose on Sunday. Arsenal are 3 years ahead of us in terms of their way.
Yeah, they're rebuilding. In terms of their rebuild, yeah, they are. Yeah.
I'm just saying 1-0 to Man United. I've never known a time when Man United would just win 1-0. Actually, remember that season we were going for the league? Remember when Antony came back after the ban? I think in the last 5-6 games,
I don't remember it being 1-0.
I think it's about 5 or 6 games in a row where Antony scored 1 goal to win the game.
Wow. All I remember in that period,
Arsenal. I remember the one against Arsenal. You know, I mean, the volley where from the throw-in and he volleyed it from about, I don't know, on a half volley from about 30 yards out, in and off the bar.
Your memory is so much better than mine. All I remember about those days in Fergie was those Bruce headers, right? And then them golden goals that thingy used to score, Cantona. Those almost like what you call exhibition goals he used to score, you know? He never scored like simple goals, did he? He scored beautiful goals. So I don't. Your memory is much better than mine from that period.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, big up, love, light, take it easy. I don't ever want it to become like a 1-0 to Man United. That's why I'm making fun of it because it's ridiculous. I remember Cantona one season. When Cantona got banned, he came back from the ban, and when he was banned, we didn't win anything. We lost the FA Cup, we lost the league. And after that season, he came back. I remember that season, we won the league and about 5 tough games towards the end of the season. 1-0 Cantona, just 1-0 Cantona. We made a lot of chances, we missed sitters, but Cantona, important goals, man. Important goals. Big up, everybody. Win, lose, or draw. Bankers out, Glazers out, people.
You know what? Wait, no, before you say it, did you hear them? A lot of the away fans were singing it all throughout the game. They kept singing it. Glazers out.
Banners, everything, yeah. Saw the banners and everything, yeah. Big up the away fans, man. We've got to keep going, people. We have to keep going. We have to keep going.
Yeah, we have to. We have to keep going.
We have to. Yeah, I'll take this ugly away win, but need United to attack at O2 with the energy. Love, brothers. Yeah, love.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Yeah. There's a feel-good factor within the defense. Just need to be more clinical. Yeah, 100%.
I don't think we need to be clinical. I just think we need more of a. We need the defense. Sorry, the attack to be as together as the defense. That's what we need. There's no fluidity up top, in my opinion.
Good night, guys. Win, lose or draw. Bank us out. Glazers out. We wanna get our
people, all the best.
Take care, people. Yeah, you can follow Irfan actually. Follow Irfan Rainey on Twitter. Irfan Rainey on
My Twitter is a little bit Man United. It's mostly politics, and my Instagram is all about the music and the events and the music that's going on in Manchester. That's what it's about.
Big up people. Take care.